Hello, hello, you guys. I'm so excited you guys are here today. So glad you're here with me, showing up today for you. I'm super excited, guys. Today we are going to be doing a cardio and strength go workout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna repeat each exercise 2 times. We're gonna start with 2 strength training exercises, and then we're gonna get into a cardio style exercise, okay? But first, for our warm-up, of course, I'm gonna have you guys fold forward, and then I want you to press those hips back, okay? So forward, press those hips. Lean back, press those hips forward, sorry. Lean forward, lean back. Great job. And try to keep those legs as straight as you can. Drives me crazy when my socks show on my shoes. But here we are. Here we are. Okay, you guys, today I have a pair of 15s and then one individual 25. So we're gonna be doing some squats and things like that where you can just use one weight. If you have, you know, a lighter or medium set and you want to use 2 during those exercises, totally fine. I just bumped it up to a heavier weight for the purpose of those and just having one weight, but again, totally fine. So if you just have 1 pair of dumbbells, you are good for today, okay? Give me a couple more here, you guys. And then I'm gonna have you stay here, widen those feet a little bit, and we're just gonna go back and forth. And I want you to kind of come up a little bit and down, but not all the way straight, but just kind of back and forth. Alternating toe taps. Breathe. Try to keep those legs straight again, stretching out those calves, those hamstrings. Give me a couple more and then we'll get into some butt kicks. Great job. Give me some wide butt kicks. Getting that lactic acid flowing. Beautiful, beautiful job, you guys. We're gonna start out this workout today with some wide-legged squats. So our last warm-up move is going to be just a regular squat, getting those hip flexors ready to go for those squats. And we know when we squat, we want to make sure that our knees are pushing out and not in like this, okay? So I don't want to see this, I want it here. However, if you do, you know, if your knees do come in a little bit, give yourself a little bit of grace. That just means we need to work on the flexibility of those hip flexors, okay? 2 more here. And just give me a couple hip stretches here. Just alternating, kind of a wide step out, okay? Sorry, I said that last one was gonna be our last one, but then I was like, we're gonna give those hip flexors a little more of a stretch. 1 more on each side. And I'll have you grab, if you have a heavier dumbbell or 2 lighter ones, and we're just gonna get into a wide squat stance. And I will give you 12 seconds and then we're gonna get right into a squat, okay? When you're coming down, I want you to keep that weight in those heels and push out of those heels on the way up, squeezing that booty. And remember, we're not coming here when we're squeezing that booty. We're staying here, but squeezing up here, okay? Let's go in 3, 2, let's go. I'll show you from the side. So squeezing, but not pushing forward, okay? Because that can cause that lower back pain, those lower back problems, okay? We are not here for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, now we're gonna do same thing, but at the top we're gonna come into a calf raise, okay? So the wide squat stance, come down to that squat and into a calf raise. All right, guys, let's go in 3, 2, let's go. You might have to readjust how wide your feet are apart. Totally fine, okay? I still want you coming down into those heels, pushing up, and then come into that calf raise at the top, okay? So we're still working that booty. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, beautiful job, you guys. Getting back into the regular wide squat. One more squat with the calf raise, so one more time through that set. And then we're gonna move to some squat jumps, okay? Whew. Get into that wide squat, regular wide squat in 3, 2, let's go. Beautiful job, you guys. You have got this, I'm with you. Keep breathing. Try to do that belly breathing. Try to keep, or try to focus on that belly breathing while we are doing strength training for sure. It's easier than when we're doing in the middle of cardio, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab water when you need it. Of course, when you need to take a break, do that. Listen to your body. We're here for the sole purpose of honoring our bodies, nothing else, right? We're not here for the number one reason of shrinking or the number one reason of fitting inside some sort of box that someone puts us in or that honestly we put ourselves in. We are here to honor that body, baby. All right, let's get in that wide stance again and then up into that calf raise. Let's go. Breathe. Down into those heels, up, and then raise. Hi-yi-yi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds, and then we're getting into a squat jump. All right? You can be here, jumping. You can be squat, calf raise, squat, calf raise, or regular squats, okay? No resistance on this. Let's go in 3, 2, you've got this, let's go. You can do hard things. I'm with you. Whew. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. Again, come here if this is where you are, or regular air squats, but I want you to go as quickly as you can, okay? 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, 20 seconds, one more round of that, all right? You've got this. Hi-yi-yi. Grab water. Stay hydrated. Sip, don't drink. Remember, during cardio, we can get that side ache if we drink too fast. All right, let's go in 3. Final round of this, 2. Let's go. From the side. Still keeping that weight in those heels and coming in out of it. Okay? If you feel like you're putting the pressure or the resistance or the weight into those toes, I want you to just come into a regular squat. Get back into that rhythm, okay? Progress over perfection, baby. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, now we get a full minute of rest. Whew. And then we're getting down to the ground and we're gonna do a bridge series, okay? So allow your heart rate to come down a little bit. Sip on some water. We'll get started in about 35 seconds. Come down when you can. Again, letting your heart rate come down a little bit if you start to feel a little lightheaded or anything. just wait a little bit to come down to the mat. Pause the video or keep it playing and join us whenever you can. All right, we're gonna get started in 15 seconds. We're just gonna do a regular bridge. So if you have 2 dumbbells, just put 1 dumbbell on each side of your hips. If you have 1 dumbbell, a heavier one, we're just gonna set it here, okay? Let's go in 3, 2, let's go. And again, when you're pushing out, up into that bridge, make sure that the weight is in those heels, you guys, okay? And if you can, I want you to barely tap that booty on your mat, on your carpet, on your floor, and come right back up. All right? If you need to, you can rest it at the bottom for a second, but try to challenge yourself, okay? Great job, guys. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stay in a bridge. So lift up, and we're gonna come out, out, in, out, out, in, okay? This one's a little difficult with that resistance. If you need to, if you feel that your hips are moving too much or wobbling a little too much, get rid of it. All right, let's go in 3, 2, let's go. And try to alternate that foot that's going out. Try to keep those abs tight. Our core is everything. Breathe. Beautiful job. Whoops. Keep those hips up and that core facing the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Not easy. All right, guys, we're getting back into that regular bridge. Just up, down, keeping the weight in those heels and not touching, not coming all the way down and resting if we can, okay? 3, 2, let's go. And if you do have a heavier weight and you find that it's hard to hold them on the sides here, I just kind of hold them right here, kind of rest it on my hips and kind of cup my hands. Seems to be easier. Squeeze that booty at the top. Woo. All the resistance when you don't tap all, or when you don't go all the way down, or barely tap, come up. Barely tap, come up. Squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. All right, now we're gonna bridge and do those in-outs again, and then we're getting rid of the resistance for our final exercise in this set, all right? Woo, sister, I'm with you. All right, let's go in 3, 2, bridge up, let's go. And this one isn't a race, okay, guys? So if you're wobbling like this, if you're here, just slow it down and control that movement, okay? Your hips are naturally going to move a little bit with that resistance on it, okay? But slow it down. Keep those hips up. Keep that booty squeezed. And try to keep that core facing the ceiling. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Awesome job, ladies. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some knee-ins or some marches, okay? So again, keeping that booty up, those hips up, squeezing that booty, and we're just gonna march here, okay? Do it as fast as you can, as slow as you need to. Honor that body. Let's go in 3, 2, let's go. You can have your hands here for support. You can have them on your belly. Keep those abs tucked and tight. It's a great ab exercise as well. Speed it up if you can. And breathe. Awesome job, you guys. 10 seconds. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. One more round of that. After this one, we get a minute rest, and also we'll be halfway done already. All right, let's go. That final round in 4, 3, lift those hips, 2, let's go. I like to keep my hands here to help with stability, to help keep those hips physically facing directly above me, okay? But do what feels good for you. If you're here, that is perfect for you. Keep that booty up. We're not here. All right, we're up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! We are officially halfway done, and you are killing it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna actually stay down here again on this mat. I'm gonna have you grab a light to medium sized dumbbell. This is gonna be in plank, so we're gonna be in plank, and we're gonna just do a dumbbell flag, okay? So here, I want you to try to keep those hands underneath those shoulders, keep those abs tight, and try to keep those hips facing the floor, okay? Whew. We have about 20 seconds, and then we'll get into it, okay? If you need to be, go on those knees, okay? And slide here, all right? After that, we're gonna get into some plank rows, and then we're gonna get into some push-ups, okay? We're gonna get going with that in 4, 3, get into plank, 2, and let's slide. And if you have to, widen those legs a little bit. That's gonna help that core stay a little more stabilized, okay? The closer your feet are, the more work it is for your core to stay stabilized, okay? But if you find you're a little too wobbly, step it out. No shame. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, now we're gonna grab 2 of probably the same size dumbbell that you had for the slides, and we're just gonna get into some rows, okay? So, you might be here, row, row, and bring that all the way up to that armpit, okay? Whew. All right, guys, get into your plank, whatever that looks like for you, in 2, let's go, row, row. And we're not out here, okay? We're not doing a row rotate. We are just rowing here. Keep that core tight. Woo! Beautiful job, you guys. 10, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Again, you guys, just a little reminder, there is no shame in having to modify, no shame in honoring your body, okay? That's why you're here. All right, we're gonna do our final round of that plank slide. So get into your best plank and let's go. Stay breathing. Beautiful. Woo. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. You've got this. Ay, ay, ay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, this one is really working those abs, you guys. If you're not feeling it, I want you to focus on tightening that core, okay? All right, we've got about 6 seconds and we're gonna get back into that plank with that row, okay? Rowing all the way up into that armpit. Let's go in 3, 2, go. Again, maybe you're here. That's okay, still keep that core tight and those hips facing the floor. 10 seconds, my friends. We've got this. We are in this thing together. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Now for our cardio portion, we're just going to go into some push-ups, okay? So, same strategy, same things apply with your plank, okay? So if you're on your knees, I want your hands under your shoulders or out a little further and down, up. On your feet, here. Let's go. And keeping those abs tight here, okay? You guys, when you're in your push-up, if you're on your feet, I don't want you here, okay? I also don't want you here. We have that tight core, those tucked hips, and we're up, down. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stretch those shoulders a little bit. Woo. I was kind of scared I was going to hit my head on my dumbbell. All right, guys. You guys, this is set 3 of 4, and we're finishing it up here, and then we've got one more set of exercises. You've got this, all right? Let's do the final round of push-ups in 3, 2, let's go. No shame in my push-up game. Woo. Breathe. Woo. 15 seconds. Try to challenge yourself if you can. Woo. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. You get a minute of rest, you guys, and we're getting into our final set of 3 exercises. We're almost there. Woo. All right, staying on the mat again, and this is going to be focused on our core, okay? So for this one, you can have 2 dumbbells above head or just 1, it's totally up to you. We're gonna start out with a single leg raise, so both of your feet in the air, and single leg raise. If you wanna challenge yourself, you can do both legs raising, okay? Then we're gonna do scissors, and then we're gonna do flutter kicks, okay? Whew. Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys, we've got about 5 seconds. Grab the dumbbell that you want overhead, and let's get going with those single leg raises in 3, 2, let's go. I want you guys to make sure that that lower back is staying on the ground. If you notice that your back is coming up like this, I don't know if you can see that. If you notice that, I want you to only go down as far as you can until that back starts curving, okay? So if you're here, that's okay, all right? Great job, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, guys, we're getting into scissors next, okay? So we're just gonna be here. Scissor, you can go down, again, go down as far as you can until that back picks up, okay? Let's get going in 3, 2, let's go. And again, this weight is a little wider on the sides too wide for my little hands to hold. So I'm just kind of cupping it like this over my head, over my face. Woo! Great job, you guys. Again, if you're here, that's okay. Woo-wee. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! One more round of each of those. Then we're getting into 2 rounds of flutter kicks, and then we're cooling it down. Woo! Way to go, you guys. I'm so freaking proud of you for showing up here today. If you guys are like me, kind of feeling a little blah today, but now I'm feeling good, and so I pray. Let's go in 3, 2. Let's go with those single leg raises. I should say single leg drop is what I really should call it. Leg raise would be here. But I pray that if you guys show up not feeling 100%, that you leave at least feeling a little bit better, you guys, because it's not always about the big moves. It's not always about making, doing the big things or the things you're going to be praised for, but more so doing the small things that lead up to those big things, right? Those things matter too. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! My forearms are feeling it, but I'm gonna fight it through this last round of scissor kicks, okay? Lift that weight overhead. Let's go into those scissors kicks in 3, 2, let's go. Kick, kick, kick. Beautiful job, you guys. Keep that core. I always think of keeping my core being attached to my spine, okay? Obviously, that's not physically possible, but keeping that lower back on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, guys, we are done with the dumbbells. Now we're gonna do flutter kicks, all right? I'm gonna show you guys, and then you can come with me. So you can put your hands here. If you do have any lower back issues, put your hands under your lower back for stability, and we're just gonna flutter kick here. If you wanna have your shoulders off the ground, do that, come with me, let's go. Otherwise, you can just be here, shoulders back. Just make sure, again, that lower back is, that you're honoring that, okay? Taking care of that, it matters. If you're up here, that's okay, you guys. If you're feeling any pain, I want you to just come a little higher and just flutter, 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 all right? Huge! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Because here's the deal, you guys. Our back and our core are opposite muscles, basically. And so when one of them is lacking, the other one is going to overcompensate. So most of the time, if we do have any lower back pain, it's due to the fact that our core just needs a little strengthening. And that's why we do these things, okay? Let's go with round 2. Final round, final exercise in 3, 2, let's go. And so if you push it, you guys, say you come here because that's where you see me, but you're having lower back pain, that's not even going to be beneficial, you guys, because eventually your back is going to be out and your core is going to have to overcompensate for that, and that's just not good. We want a strong core, a strong back, just like we want strong biceps and strong triceps, strong glutes and strong hips, right? It all matters. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it, you guys. I want you to tuck those knees in. Let's roll on that spine a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful job. One more, just because it feels so good. Woo. All right, guys. I want you to come into crisscross applesauce. I want you to put those, or circle those shoulders back, and then hold. Once you get as far back as you can go, hold there, and then I want you to lean. All right, and then I'm gonna have you come to the right. I'm gonna stretch out that back, stretch out that core. You can put your hand back behind you, and then your opposite hand on that opposite knee. So my left hand is on my right knee, and pull. Slowly release. Go to the other side, do the same thing. That right, or that left hand is back behind my left shoulder, right hand on that left knee, and pull. Pull a little further if you can. Awesome job. I want you to clasp your hands, but behind you, just showing you, behind you, and lean forward. I want you to stretch those shoulders out. And if you want to, you can go side to side, whatever feels good for you, but keep in that stretch that entire time, okay? Slowly release that. Great job. And then you shoot that left leg out. And we're just gonna side bend over that and hold. While you're breathing, keep breathing. Bring that heart rate down. Great job, you guys. Now shoot that right leg out and fold over. You guys, if you're here, no shame. I just want you to fold, and I want you to pull until you feel tension, and then just hold at that place of tension. And you might notice when we're ever in a stretch that you'll feel that tension, and then it'll loosen up a little bit, and then you can try to go a little further, okay? Beautiful, beautiful job, you guys. I'm so stinking proud of you guys for showing up here with me today like I always am. I always tell you that, but you guys, I'm just so grateful for you. You guys keep me going. I hope and pray that I can help inspire you to continue putting one foot in front of the other as well. I love you. You are incredible, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.